Nepal. I don't really know how to put my experience into words. I have been here for almost 4 weeks now. The first day feels like it was a year ago, and yet it is also crazy that I'm already leaving in 2 days. I will miss the temporary lifestyle I got to create and live here, and the people that I made it a home with. I came to Nepal as part of the Making Impact Visible project, organized by SOS Children's Villages Switzerland. Me and two other students, Saif and Luke, traveled to Nepal and visited different locations that showcase the myriad of ways through which SOS Children's Villages Nepal fosters a positive impact in the lives of vulnerable children. Our aim was to learn about how the international NGO fulfills their mission of supporting all children to grow up in a loving home. We visited 4 of their villages in 3 different cities, Kathmandu, Pokhara, and Itahari, as well as got the opportunity to see their new community project being implemented in Mahan and Karjana. Ultimately, our objective was to conduct interviews and produce photographs and videos that highlight the valuable work that SOS does and the tangible impact they are creating across Nepal, so that they can be shared with current sponsors and hopefully reach a wider audience to support SOS to further increase their scope of impact. And, at its heart, help more children to grow up in a loving home. Looking back, it has been a crazy 4 weeks. I got the opportunity to truly immerse myself in Nepali culture. I was welcomed, hosted, and guided through Nepal by Nepali locals themselves. I participated in cultural festivals, learned how to make momos, which I'm very excited to make at home when I go back. Got to test my tolerance to spices and attempt to increase it, but I think I'll have to come back for that one. I also learned Nepali rituals, phrases, and that I might even have some unknown ancestry here. And I met so many warm, passionate people with really cool stories and outlooks that got me thinking and left me inspired. I traveled from west to east, experienced places that really stressed me outside of my comfort zone, observed innocent people living in really disheartening conditions, and yet I was humbled and inspired by the consistent kindness that I was met with, independently of the environment and walks of life people came from. And I take this lesson home with me. No matter where I am at and what is happening in the outside world, I can always choose to still be kind and to be patient, to see the good of the moment. And at the end of the day, that is what matters and what shapes how I feel inside, and in turn, how I make others around me feel too. While not all experiences I had were beautiful, although some truly were, they were all valuable and helped me to grow. I feel more at ease with communicating with people, even when there isn't a common language. I'm more comfortable with navigating sensitive subjects and uncomfortable conversations, and sharing my thoughts and constructive feedback. From showering with geckos, navigating funny and not so funny tummy problemos, hiking up and down the mountains as well, adapting to different dynamics in work environments, and managing my energy levels through these 4 enriching, yet also at times very intense weeks. I had many opportunities to test and strengthen my resilience. Although I didn't always appreciate them in the moment, knowing that I was able to follow through and overcome these situations that challenged me brings me peace and a deeper level of confidence in my ability to handle uncertainty and discomfort in the future. I'm also grateful that I got to experience these past 4 weeks with two other students. We each brought our unique skills and strengths and very naturally created a work dynamic that enabled each of us to take lead and effectively collaborate towards our project objectives. I really enjoyed working with and learning from their skills, approaches, and perspectives. I'm going home a better photographer and videographer thanks to them, and it feels special that we can look back on and share these memories together. Lastly, it really warmed my heart to see how SOS truly lives out its mission, and very beautifully so. In every village we visited, I felt the genuine passion and dedication of each staff member I interacted with. The children I met were not only well cared for, but also driven and empowered to build fulfilling lives, despite their difficult backgrounds. It was heartwarming to witness the way they looked out for each other, with a kindness that surpasses typical sibling bonds. And SOS's impact is not limited to their work in the children's villages. Through their wide range of complementary programs, like family strengthening, training of vocational centers, and direct community programs, they target entire communities, not just individual children. By improving living conditions at the community level, they're able to uplift many children at once, creating a ripple effect that aims to benefit not only the current generation, but also future generations of children and youth alike. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to work with SOS, to witness their ethos in action, and contribute to amplifying their positive impact. It fulfills me to know that my work here was meaningful and is serving a good cause, helping real people. I'm going home a better person from all that I have learned through this unique 4 week experience and all the people that I got to meet during my stay in Nepal. A key takeaway for me is that every experience that I have is exactly what I make of it, and what I make of it tends to be most rewarding when I simply let go and enjoy it as it is. Dhanyabad and Kusilayu, Nepal. Today, I am me because of you.